Next. Boop. Welcome, soul, river. Have a nice transfer. Next. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Open wide. Boop, boop, boop. That's odd. Your iris isn't scanning. Are you sure that you have a ticket with delay today to teleport? The system has had 100% accuracy since 3030. I could assist you with getting a ticket though, if you'd like to teleport. Oh, it would be my pleasure to help you book a new ticket. Allow me to go retrieve the booking system. Alright. Now where would you like to leave today? Teleservices over 7 different destinations, including Denmark, Finland, Norway, Iceland, New Zealand, Germany, and Singapore. Norway. We have one spot available for tomorrow. Would you like to move forward in securing your place? It would be my pleasure to reserve it for you now. Let's get started. I'll just need to scan your irises for our database, alright? We can finally input them now. So could you just hold still for me? Hold still for me, alright? And I want you to look at my nose. Keep your eyes focused on my nose. I want you to open your eyes up real big, real big, alright? And say, ah. And I'm just going to stay looking at my nose. Just going to scan. Very good, very good. I think we've got it. Beautiful. Hello, Glenn Ibis. You are now in our system. I'll need to take your measurements for the system now. So we're going to start with your face. Start with your face. Alright. And your cheekbones. Good. And your jawline. Very good. You've got your face measurements down. Now if you could just outstretch your arm for me. Yes, good. Okay, and now I'm going to go around your wrists. Okay. And now if you could open your hand. I'm going to get your fingers. Very good. Now let's get the other arm. Good. Now we're going to get the wrists. Outstretch your hand. Let's get those fingers. Good. Alright, I'm just going to come around and get your legs. And finally, your length from head to toe. Let's get that length from head to toe. Very good, okay. Alright, now that we have your measurements, let's see how much it would cost to transport you. Here at Tele, we charge $9 per inch, and you are 72 inches, which makes the total $648. 72 times 9, right? Oh, Miss Ibis, system provides cost-effective solutions, and I am required by law to explain each and every one of them before you make your decision. Now with our top tier, Alpha. Our leapers transfer to the port with everything fully intact. Alpha is our only foolproof option at 30,000 USD per leap. Oh, we kindly ask that you hold all questions until the presentation is complete. Thank you for your cooperation. Now the rest of our tiers, Ibis, do come with increasing side effects. As I'm sure you know, teleportation is still a relatively recent technology where early adopters and those desperate to relocate are going out on a limb and jumping in. Since we are still ironing out quantum kinks, we do offer experimental options at a lower tier. This lets Tela explore and fine-tune more cost-effective methods of teleportation. We'd like to take a moment to thank our lower tier members for their public service. Thank you, lower tier members, for your public service. Now, our first lower tier option is Beta. The only reported side effect of Beta is the energetic recovery time. Those who leave Beta report sleeping for 3 to 5 days straight upon arrival. We provide a list of reliable transport services so you can arrange for the pickup and delivery of your body to a comfortable revival house where you will be looked after and cared for until you are fully restored and in working condition. Just a slight caveat with Beta, as you can see. Beta is 25,000 USD to leap. Please, Ibis. Yes, as I said before, if you could just hold all questions until this is complete, I will answer every single one in the order that they come in. Thank you so much for your patience and again for your cooperation. So now, Delta, you will still need a reliable transport service and a revival house, which, as I said before, we will give you a list of services that we know and trust so that you can arrange that yourself. But after the 3 to 5 day energetic recovery time, you can expect an additional 2 weeks of memory loss and brain fog. It's guaranteed that this will probably clear up so you can function normally again after that 2-week period. There have been a few instances where this was not the case, but they're very far and few between. Delta comes in with a more reasonable price range at 15,000 USD per leap. Thank you so much for respecting the presentation this time, Ibis. Now, our Gamma tier offers the most bang for your buck. It does guarantee your body arriving fully intact. However, it's highly likely that you will arrive with patches of missing skin. That is the most common reported side effect, and depending on your sensitivity levels, it is possible that you arrive without any skin at all. But no need to fret. No need to fret. Because the skin does grow back. It just might sting for a little while, but your caretaker is fully equipped with the proper salves to take away the stinging after a few hours and to grow the skin back. What's great about Gamma tier is that it is the only tier that we offer that is all-inclusive. What does that mean? That means there will be a caretaker scheduled and ready to collect, receive, and transport you What's more, Gamma is just 7,000 USD per leap. And finally, Omega. Omega is not for the faint of heart. With Omega, we cannot guarantee that all your limbs will arrive with you at the port. But rest assured, Omegas are a tremendous asset in helping us enhance our parts tracking system, and we are committed to their retrieval. In fact, we boast a 75% success rate for locating missing parts. Once we return them to you, it is up to you to decide what you do with them. Because this is the lowest tier, we do not offer any services at the Omega level. By law, I am required to repeat that with Omega, we offer no services and no guarantees. But rest assured, we actively do look for your limbs. Omega is only 1,000 USD per leap. There is more. Please allow me to delve into our luggage teleportation options. Just because you beam Alpha doesn't mean that your luggage has to. You can mix and match. Teleporting possessions is half the cost of its corresponding tier. For example, Alpha includes 2 bags with a guaranteed arrival for 15,000 USD and 7,000 per additional bag. Bags through Beta usually arrive within 20 miles of the port. Thankfully, none of our ports are near any large bodies of water, so your possessions will be safe and dry, unless, of course, there's any inclement weather that day. Your bag retrieval coordinates are provided for you as soon as you beam into the port, so you can go on a mission and collect them. It's quite a fun adventure. It gets people outside. This is 12,500 USD. If that's a little too much for you, then with Delta, your bag arrives somewhere, and the possessions may or may not be in it. That's 7,500 USD. And then with Gamma, well, we can't guarantee that we'll find your luggage, but we are usually able to track down a few of your possessions. You can retrieve them at the apport that you beamed into. That is 3,500 USD. Now, Omega foregoes everything. It's basically a no bags policy, and we do a $200 inconvenience fee charge because you're basically just wasting our time and our technology. So, no matter what, even if you choose not to send a bag, by law, I am required to tell you that there is an additional $200 fee. So, now, which teletier is most appealing to you, McSibis? Oh yes, your questions, of course. Revival houses run anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. No, we don't offer payment plans at this time. It's all or nothing, and we do not accept credit cards. So you've made your decision, I see. The Omega. Are you sure? One Omega to Fredrikstad, Norway. Norway is lovely this time of year. It's an excellent choice. sincerest apologies. Boop. Zephyr, Jade. But you signed a waiver and gave your consent to join the Omega tier. You think there's been a mistake? Just a moment. Let me retrieve the form for you. Is this your iris? Boop. Can confirm. This is your iris. And this is the consent form that you signed. Well, I do apologize once again for the inconvenience of the missing parts, Mixed Jade, but the only thing we can offer you based on this agreement are your parts, if they're found. And as I mentioned, we should be receiving the daily shipment shortly, so please have a seat. So, Mr. Ibis, have you made your decision? Shall we proceed? Still Omega dear. I know this might be overstepping, but are you sure you want to sign on to that tier? Have you thought about your hands? Can you do without them? I hate to do this to you again, Mr. Ibis, but could you just take one more step aside and mull it over a little bit more? I've got to get these parts back to the Omegas. They've been waiting for them. You do need a few more moments to think it over. I thought so. Especially after this. Alright. Okay. Single file, everyone. Hey, single file. No jostling. Be respectful. I will call your name in the order that I process the limbs, alright? Okay. Hey, single file. Be polite. I will get to everyone. Alright. Let's see here. Stella Vesper. Your hand is here. Let me just make sure it's you. Stella Vesper. Right. Here you go then. No. Oh, no, you look fine. Better than before, I'm sure. Trust me, I have a feeling more of you will be coming soon, so don't worry. They do not pay me enough. Okay. Phoenix Nova. Phoenix Nova. Phoenix Nova. Is he out there? Okay, great, alright. Boop. Phoenix Nova. Great. Here's your hand. With all due respect, I mean, you can still use the other hand, right? Fingers work and everything. It could have been much worse, and now you have this one back, so, silver linings. It gets better. I should have never run that 50% off sale. Guy Payton. Guy Payton. Guy Payton. Guy Payton. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Boop. Guy Payton. Here's your hand. I'm sure you're gonna find your nose soon. Any day now. Guy, any day. Alright, well. That seems to be all of it. Suffer Jade, welcome back. news is parts were found. The bad news is yours weren't in the box. But rest assured, our grounds people are doing everything they can to track your parts down. Ooh. Sure, yes, I can call headquarters for you. Yeah, just please hold on a moment. Alright, headquarters says that they can offer you 5% off a monthly subscription to a community forum for Omegas. That's 5% off just your first month, but it's an amazing place to bond and receive support from other Omegas who are also missing parts. My sincerest apologies. Please don't shoot the messenger. I just work here. I literally just work here. Please feel free to check back tomorrow. The authorities will escort you out now. Oh, Mr. Ibis, are you ready to process your tear? Oh, you've decided to switch to Alpha. Well, I know you'll be quite pleased with that choice. Now let's add that up for you. That's 600